Namaskar, this is Dr. P.S. Sagar. I'm an acupuncture and traditional medicine expert who is practicing from past 17 years in Banjara Hills, road number 14, Hyderabad, India. So today I'm going to talk about the topic how to manage thyroid or cure thyroid using traditional medicine and acupuncture. So first of all, let me tell you, thyroid is a gland which is sitting in it's a butterfly shape gland which is sitting under your neck. So thyroid controls the hormones. We have two types of diseases usually occurring with thyroid. One is hypothyroidism and one more is hyperthyroidism. Hypothyroidism means the gland is unable to secrete enough enzymes. So you have some sort of deficiency with the thyroid dysfunction. So thyroid usually controls your metabolism, so it has effect on each and every cell, I can say. It has a worst effect on your heart health, your digestive health, your fertility issues. So a lot of issues, even your mood swings will be related to thyroid. Your obesity or underweight conditions may be also connected to thyroid. So thyroid is obviously very important system to be managed properly. So let me tell you, if you are hypothyroid, if you are having a deficient thyroid, you have to stimulate it. You have to stimulate it and you have to have the right diet and lifestyle so that you can stimulate it properly and get enough nourishment to the thyroid. So usually you have to have a good diet and lifestyle. That's a very good important thing, because thyroid problem is not due to virus or external factors. It is due to your diet, lifestyle and stress factor. So you have to manage all these three factors. Stress management should be properly done. You have to have a diet, proper diet, like I would like to share a diet plan with you also. Usually you have to have a good breakfast. The best breakfast in the world is fruits. Only fruits you are supposed to eat, because our system, our organs are they are designed to work in a natural passion, a rhythmic passion. So in the morning time, morning 4 o'clock to 12 o'clock, your body, all the organs will be busy in detoxification process, morning 4 o'clock to afternoon 2 o'clock. So detoxification process means your emotions, due to your exercise, respiration and perspiration, whatever you do, you are trying to eliminate as much as toxins as you can. So even your diet must support this detoxification process. So I would recommend you to eat as much fruits as you can, like at least half kg to 1 kg fruits, and no other breakfast, no bread, butter, nothing else. Fruits are the best breakfasts you can have. So at least have two types of fruits, at least and fruits have a tendency to digest very quickly, maybe 1.5 hours it will be digested. So you can have small 2 meals in between. 7 to 9 o'clock you can have a short meal of 200-300 grams, and after that, even if you still feel hungry, you can have some more fruits around 10 to 11 o'clock. So 12 o'clock you are supposed to, from 12 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock, around 8 o'clock, your body tends to have the digestive cycle. So you are supposed to eat best food at this time. So best food means, whatever you eat. If you eat, you are a rice eater, or you eat bread, or different kinds of meals we do usually have. So before whatever kind of meals you are taking, I would suggest you to take at least 100-150 grams of salads. So 12 to 1 is the ideal time to have your lunch. And 7 to 7:30, at least 6:30 to 7:30 you should have your dinner, and your night dinner should be a lighter meal compared to your lunch. So even though it is light, you are supposed to eat at least 100-150 grams of salads. So after 8 o'clock you are not supposed to eat anything. Your digestion cycle is completely end, and from night 8 o'clock to morning 4 o'clock, I can say that it is the assimilation time. It's like self-servicing time. You're not supposed to disturb the hormones or anything. You are supposed to sleep at least 6 to 8 hours minimum. So you have to get into sleep at least 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in between. So you should have a sound sleep. and you should wake up at least 5 to 6:30 is the ideal time to wake up and clean your bowels. So this is a kind of lifestyle I would recommend. If you are having thyroid, you can recover your thyroid, you can stimulate your thyroid. I will also teach you an acupressure point which gives good stimulation to thyroid. So let me first tell you where is the location. So here is your thumb. So you have to point out 2 points over here. So this is first point for your thyroid, and this is point number 2, this entire area. So this is point number 1, this is point number 2. So this is the first point, this is the second point, and this is the location where your crease ends. These 3 points are very, very important points. So it can give very good stimulation to your thyroid. So how you need to stimulate? So with your knuckle, or you can have a pen or something instrument like that. You can just give a stimulation like this, right? So you can see how I am stimulating, and this entire area you can stimulate with your knuckle. If you are having too much thyroid, you can even notice that this area will be inflamed, and even with slight pressure you will be having too much pain. So that's an indication that your thyroid dysfunction is there. So you can clearly, as the pain is subsiding day by day, whenever you are continuously practicing it, you can see the pain is subsiding. Then you can think that even the thyroid problem is getting balanced. And even this point, the crease, where the crease ends, here is a point called LI11, where it's a homeostatic point. So these 2 points will stimulate the stimulate the thyroid activity, and this point will balance the activity, thyroid activity. So even the hyperthyroidism or the hypothyroidism, it has a tendency to balance. So this is called the homeostatic point, which can balance the thyroid activity. So not only thyroid, entire balancing aspect of your body, it can improve. So you are supposed to stimulate these points at least 2 to 5 minutes per day. I mean, morning, if you are having too much thyroid problem, you can do it twice a day. Once a day is fine. So at least spend 3 to 5 minutes for giving good pressure for these points, and that is more than enough for their schedule. So as I told you, you have to change your diet, lifestyle, and even stress factor has to be managed properly. So you have to work out on how to control your stress in different ways. And let me tell you about hyperthyroidism also. Hyperthyroidism is a condition where your thyroid is overworking. I mean, it's working too much. So due to that, you will be having severe inflammation in your neck. So you might be seeing there is a swelling in your neck region, and even in worst cases there will be a goiter. I mean, the lump will be, the butterfly shaped hormone, the organ will be increasing day by day. So you can see the growth. So in such case, it's due to the autoimmune disorders. Your immune system is overreacting in the thyroid area. So that has to be treated in some other way. So I would recommend you, if you are having Hashimoto's disease, we also call that as Hashimoto's disease. So for hyperthyroidism, you definitely need an expert advice. So better to contact in Second Life Nature Cure Hospital. The below numbers are given. So we'll advise you according to the root cause. It has to be treated, dealt properly. So please do not experiment if you are having hyperthyroidism. For hypothyroid, definitely you can change your diet plan, and whatever pressure points I have discussed right now, you can continue that. You can do it regularly basis, and you can check your thyroid at least 3 to 4 months of doing this. You will definitely see big change, and many of you, I can say, out of 100 patients, at least 50 to 60 patients can get rid of the medicines which they are regularly taking. So I hope this would help a lot of people. Definitely share who are your friends suffering from thyroid related issues. So definitely I would like to share more of knowledge to improve quality of health of every individual. Thank you. Your Dr. Sagar.